off it now, but this player's going to get loose with the goodness!
MYM still in control. Black comes out again. Black, oh my goodness! Do it to him, Black.
2, 3. He's running into a goodness.
Hello and welcome back. It's time for the next game of the night, but first, not let me take a selfie. It's got to talk about the Epsilon Vitality Returns match. It has been a forfeit for Returns. They are not playing. It will be a 3-0 to Epsilon.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know the situation there is that they couldn't find all the available
I believe
players.
they couldn't field a full team. But obviously that's for the admins to kind of mull over. But I have been told the result will go down as a 3-0 to Epsilon, so we will not be showing that match tonight. However, on with the next match. It's going to be SK versus Erupt. The Germans versus the team formerly known as Tech.Intensity will be going head-to-head.
Yeah, it seems that Intensity are going forth with a new type of brand name. So,
well, Tech's done, isn't it? So that's it. That's why they've done a new organisation called Erupt.
Erupt. And well, for me, what it is that they're keeping the Intensity name going forward from here on out. So, just be good to see how they've been doing. As you know, they've always just sat just below the top 3 teams, and so they'll be looking to really try and push in there going forth on the coming games. So SK were our last Pro League winners.
Yeah.
You're saying, you know, why are you looking at me? That's the truth. They were.
I think you're a little bit wrong there, mate.
No, Aware. Jesus,
yeah.
Jesus. But SK.
Never mind. It's Aware who won the last Pro League.
Aware was the one who won the last Pro League, but SK, did they come second? Oh.
They came very high. I'd have to get the exact stats back up, but yeah, Aware were the winning team, not SK. Calvin, you're not on point with this tonight.
Yeah, no.
But never mind. We will get this game up and running very, very shortly and see how SK actually do in the Pro League this time round, rather than Calvin making up results as he goes along.
Yeah. Rub it in.
But never mind. Like I said, we are going to get this game underway very shortly. I want your prediction for this one, Calvin. Who do you think is going to win?
SK, people fear them when it comes to online playing, so I'm just going to go off that, and I think they're going to steamroll Intensity 3-1.
Yeah, they certainly will. So let's see on board. First of all, it looks like Mello. Mello really impressed me actually with some of his gameplay recently. See what he can do. And now we're going to jump on board. Mello there. He's going to get taken down pretty much straight away. Now on board with Wonder.
Yeah, jumping on with Wonder now. Really long veteran player in the team. Just gets a stab straight onto McMillex. And you just got Oracle mode on, so you can see who's coming at him now. Just gets the spray, contest
what a
B.
great play.
And he's got Kivy. He's not going to charge straight onto B. He's going to leave that to his teammates. But he's just going to still be doing some slaying action. Throws some nades and stuns down in there. And gets rocks for his troubles. And that means B, while still in the SK camp, is going to be looking to go over to Intensity.
Wonder is 4-0 at the moment. He's eventually going to drop there. Now on board with Robs. He drops at the same time. Now going on board with Realize. They have managed to get hold of B now, so they are behind, but they will be able to get back in that very, very quickly.
Yeah, you can see Realize just waiting for someone to try and get onto B. He's just going to try and readjust himself, get a better position. Quickie's going to be coming right below him. Doesn't know that though. Going to be charging through to C. I think SK have decided they sent McMillex, and now Quickie's going to try it. I think they decided that they can't contest B too well right now, so they're going to try and split the spawn. Kivy gets a kill there. He's on mid. He's going to try and get B, but that's not going to go in his favour.
It certainly isn't. Quickie now just being very, very careful here. He's just trying. Oh, he does actually get taken down. Wonder is the man we jump back and ball with. Why? He's 7-2 now. Curse of the caster. But now it's Erupt. Realize we jump on board with. Looking for an engagement here. Robs is definitely going to see someone come out this door. Easy kill for him. He's going to get the second as well. No, gets shut down before he can. And it's still all in favour of Erupt now. It's 27-22.
Yeah, Erupt starting off real strong, looking like they're going to prove my 1-3 prediction wrong. They're going to push through. We're on board with Realize right now. He's going to see Mello get taken down there. Doesn't put the shots in though. Wouldn't have won that gunfight because he was running too quickly. Put some shots with the MTAR down. Lives to fight another day. He's full red, but he must have been called out by the enemy team. He gets cleaned up by Rocks. Kivy cleans up Wonder. We're on board with Robs, and you can see him just getting a long shot onto the guy trying to get B.
Is Rob's actually going to drop down a little bit? CoD time, and they will be able to pick this one up. No, gets shut down as well. Quickly taking him down. But look at that, still contested in the middle there at the moment. Mello actually has to go back and defend C, and he's going to be able to do it. It has been neutralised though, and it looks like they're also going to lose B. So great play there actually from SK to come back into this one. The deficit is not much.
Yeah, deficit's not much. And like as we said before, all SMG's got a buff except the MTAR, and you can see the Bison's now the new weapon of choice for some players. Mello being one of them. Realize it's gonna jump out the window, gonna try and jump on mid. It's been reclaimed by SK, so Erupt are gonna be looking to try and take that back. You saw they pushed someone on A as well. He got taken down, but one done.
Oh, he
really
caught it. Oh, didn't manage to actually hold it though. I thought for a second there he just managed to catch the bar going across, but didn't. And now Kivy and the rest of his team jump on this one.
Yeah, he had 2 people on there. He gets B, no problem. Kivi's just going to try and hold the fort right now. Looking at the map, though, he's got a lot of enemies around there. He doesn't clean up one, but Rox is going to look to try and clean them up as well. And whoever that was a really smart player. And they realized their legs were exposed on that part of the train, so they started bouncing up and down to try and throw off. I believe it was Rox's aim. So just going to jump on with Robs. I don't think he saw that player. We can see him because of Oracle mode. He does get cleaned up by Quickie though, and we're left with Wonder.
Let's see what Wonder can do. Wonder is just trying to hold here, wait for anybody to kind of push out. And there's not going to be anyone there, so they are actually going to lose 6, so they've got to rotate back towards A now. But at the same time, they've taken a lot of guns away. They have managed to hold it. Realize picking up a kill there in the middle. They're going to actually not get it back. Mello's going to have to track back and take this player down. He does. And now back towards the middle here. They've taken guns away from it. And it looks like they're going to desperately try and push away. They've actually not gone back to get A. They've actually decided to leave it and make sure they hold on to B before they rotate back again.
Yeah, they've decided that B is more valuable, and it looks like it. Well, right now it's not paying off because SK are clawing back into the lead. But if they can get A, which it looks like they'll have no problem in doing, and they can hold B, that would have been a really good decision. So we're going to see how Realize is going to play this. It's Robs securing A. Gonna be looking. B and C is on the SK's control. So 44 seconds left on the clock. It's still really close though. Mello's just gonna try and hold that down. He's got 3 SK players swarming him, and there's 37 seconds left.
It certainly is. Now Rock's continuing on with him as he goes down as well. And I said it's very tight between these two teams. SK have managed to take the lead. I thought Erupt had been more dominant throughout this game. I mean, look at Mac Millix, 3-11 right now. He's kind of letting his team down a bit, but Rox is picking up that slack. Just jump onto him. He dies 18-11. Now on board with Robs. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to try and get the last few seconds on this? He is. Doesn't matter. Tries the trophy. Not quick enough.
Yeah, trophy not quick enough. McMillets cleans up, Realize. It's up to Wonder now to do some strong showing. Slay him. He only gets 1. There's 3 SK players round B. They've done a successful defense, and they'll be ending this 10 points in the lead, and they're halfway there to winning map number 1.
They certainly are. I said it's a 10-point lead. It's pretty good for the SK. It's not massive, and it's certainly not something they will rely on. It's actually the least of the dominations we've seen tonight. Lead going into the second half. Rock's definitely the star player there. 19-11. Put the slaying down for his team to kind of run that one through. But there we go. We're going to go into the second half very, very shortly. I said SK versus Erupt. I'm kind of leaning in favour of Erupt here. But SK have done very well in online tournaments before.
Yeah, I'm firmly in the SK camp. Team Go SK.
Fair enough.
There's my bias.
I think it's the SK Army is the one you're looking for.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
I think so. I think it's the SK Army. I'm not entirely sure. But, oh, okay, you're going to go SK. I think Erupt might just take this one. It's a very strong team at the moment. But we'll see.
All right, then. Yeah, just going to wait for the second map to load up there. But, no, I strongly consider you change your mind and come to the SK.
We'll see. I said SK are a fantastic team for me. For me, it's going to be whether or not the Blitz map will be the decider. I think these two are so equal on Blitz. That's where the swing map will be. We will see from that map. I
reckon that if SK did take this map, this domination, I reckon Intensity would win the S&D though. I reckon that's where Intensity shine on S&Ds.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. For a start, SK are known for their S&D.
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna. Well, okay.
I mean, I'm voting for them.
I'm in the SK side, but I say they're gonna lose the S&D. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna see. Fairly certain.
Gut feeling. That's my. That's the only thing I can base it on right now.
I couldn't disagree with you more. I just disagree with everything you've been saying. You're gonna go against the Germans on S&D. Are you serious?
Yes.
Fair enough. Well, we will soon see. I don't think they go that way. I've just got to be honest with you here. But there we go. It's good to have two differing opinions because then we can kind of argue the points about it here. I think this domination here is too close for you to be comfortable calling SK on it.
I mean, yeah,
it's 10 points.
10
That's
points.
nothing. It's the lowest we've seen tonight.
I mean, yeah, we saw Vitality go, was it 16 points ahead and then lose it to the TYT. So I can see your point clearly there. But I just think that SK have laid the foundations to go and continue on. Unless they flounder in the early days of the second half domination. But anyway, it's started now. We're going to get into it, and we're on board with Rox. You can see McMillet's just running off in the background. He's going to be looking to do some work. But right now we're on the man who's just doing a little bit of work. We're going to switch over to Kivy because he's the one that looks like he's going to try and take B.
So there's Kivy trying to get there. Ooh, a lot of shots to actually take that one down. But he's going to jump on board with Robs and realise pick up the kill. Robs actually picking up 2. Rox now throwing grenades out, trying to get this one. And he's trying to just hold it. But look at that. Erupt have gone straight out of the gate to take it. And now it's going to be SK Rox to try and do this one.
Yeah, it's going to be Rox. I mean, Intensity have got A and B under their belt. So they're going to be looking to just, if they can hold this, they'll be clearing out that 10-point lead in no time flat. We are on with Robs. He's 3-0, hasn't died yet. He's going to be looking to cause a big distraction here. Going to make a nuisance of himself. Gets one. And look at that. He's got a teammate in support. He's got 2 teammates near him, really. And you can see he's just trying to push up. He's done a really good play here. Hasn't been seen, but eventually he gets taken down by Quickie.
Well, we'll see soon enough. Mello now on the board with him. He's going to make this kill. No, gets shut down for it. And currently, Erupt are going back in the lead. That deficit has gone. They are now in the lead by 1 point. But Robs has to get this one. It's being taken away from Wonder. Comes in and cleans it up, though. You can actually see they've got just the middle. That's it. That's all they've got. Rob's actually going to push to make sure they get a neutralization. Look at that, though. The spawn has spawned C. So even though they capture it, they're going to lose it.
Yeah, going to decide where they want to go. Rob successfully wins that gunfight there against Rox, and he's going to get A. Realize he's going to start Semtex in B. He realizes that it is being taken. He has contested it, just looking around to try and find that player, putting shots down. Has a teammate there who finally cleans him up. That was Wonder. And Intensity are going well into the lead. There's a knife from Realize. He's just going to be looking to shut up shop now. Make sure that SK get nowhere near B. There's one. Got Wonder in support on the right, so he's going to hold. Has to reload though. Bad timing. But Robs is dead clean up, and they're all complementing each other now. All picking up where players they don't, well, where the other player doesn't see it, winning their gunfights. And Robs is 8-2.
He is a fantastic shot from them. Look at the look at the score, 42-17. They've really started off this side with a bang. That deficit is gone and long forgotten. Can they continue to hold on though, or will SK rally to try and pull it back in their favour? Mello actually go down as SK pick up 3 kills. This is their opportunity. They're going to get 2 on a B. Wonder's coming by to try and stop it. He's going to get shut down as well. They've now got B. This is their opportunity to kind of pull back into this, especially since they're going for the triple cap. They've got it on. SK Quickie, can he try and get? He's actually just ignored it and run past. He's going for the other side. He needs to get on that very, very quickly. He's actually gone back into their favour. Jumped straight back on it, but they're losing both home flags now.
Yeah, they realise they need to step up the urgency. They go get B. They've lost C. They're losing A. They have lost both side spawn points. And Milex was 1-8. He's 3-8 now, trying to get some kills, get himself back into this. But Realize just cleans him up, shuts him down. Mello, 3-piece. Gets 1, gets 2, gets the knife on Rox. Sadly didn't see it, but the kill feed tells all. And look at Erupt. They are playing so well right now, 31-57. And there's going to be 1 minute 55 remaining.
So now Wonder is the man we're on board with here. Currently 6-5. And look at it, he's just being very aggressive, screaming down the middle of that to try and stop C. They can't even manage to do this one. The actually one on the CoD doesn't matter here. I think he saw a gun barrel come round. Picks up one. Can he get the second one as well? Wonder, no! Gets shut down before he can do it. But he's caused another distraction. His teammates have managed to get B back.
Yeah, SK committed too many men on defense. You could see, I think it was McMillex who sat on the floor and then just got destroyed by Wonder. Realize gets cleaned up by Quickie. Wonder's just going to be holding for a little bit of time, and it may pay off. No, they're on the other side of the map. He's just going to come out now. Teammates would have pulled it out. There's one, gets the first kill. He knows there's another one by train tracks, but he doesn't want to run straight in the open to engage him. Quickie's on the ground, and he's going to be looking to go over to A.
So there we go. Rox just up top at the moment. Like I said that this deficit is big. They're going to have to really do something to kind of do in the last minute here. I mean, they really need to push hard. They cannot do a 2-to-1 cap. They're going to have to go for that neutralization at least and try to do something. They've got B. This is the start here. Can SK knock this one back and try to get another point? They cannot just rest on their laurels for a minute. They have to go. They have to overextend and they have to take the risk. That's the problem they're now facing.
God, that was such good timing. I swear there was like 2 players around him there. Just as he jumped up, he avoided both.
Here they go.
In one fell swoop. But yeah, here comes the aggression. They know they have to keep them locked. Realize gets long range shots onto Robs. You can see all of them are streaming out there. The game is over.
Not even a triple cap would bring that one back from that point. He's actually missed it. I missed it by a few seconds there. trying to do a bit of mental arithmetic in my head. But it is going to go in favour. Erupt are going to take the first map. Realize going 15 and 10 in the second half. McMillick's not having a great domination game both halves. He just really hasn't been pulling his weight, in my opinion.
Yeah, he had a shocker in the first half. I think he ended 3 and 11 on the first side, and he's going to end 6 and 16 on this second side. So he's going to really need to step it up in the S&D. But yeah, your prediction came right. I've been humbled. Erupt win the first map.
I didn't think it's going to go that far in Erupt's favour, if I'm honest. But like I said, I didn't think 10 was anything you should count your chickens before they're hatched kind of thing. But wow, they really stepped it up.
Yeah, realise putting down a little slaying demonstration there with a 2-piece at the end. So it's going to be 1-0 to Erupt in the series so far. Going to be going on to S&D soon. And how do you think? Well, we already know how you think that's going to pan out.
Well, I mean, you've got to go with the German. Admittedly, though, after being slapped that hard in kind of domination, I mean, they had the advantage and then lost it.
They threw it away in the end.
You've kind of got to wonder whether or not... I mean, the thing is that S&D for me is always kind of a momentum breaker. The only real-time momentum shifts like that kind of continue on is blitz to the next domination. Same kind of fast-paced gameplay. But because it's Search and Destroy, you've got to stop anyway. You're not going to go, oh, amped up, because you've got to be careful, precise, know your picks. And that's kind of how it's going to go. I think it's going to be very tight between the two teams, but let's see. Well, I say let's see. Let's see you back after the break. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back. It's time for map number 2 with SK versus Erupt. If you didn't see the first game, Erupt won 1-0. Oh, they won it? They are. They're 1-0 up. Sorry, I kind of got that all confused there. But we're now going to go into the S&D.
I just feel like you purposely looked at me there just to say, yeah,
Well,
Erupt
it's
the 1 up.
usually you.
Yeah, just going to rub it in. But we have got Search and Destroy on Octane. Just going to be jumping on with Realize. Got the Remington R5 custom and he's...
Oh! How on earth did he make that one? He just caught it with the swipe. Took him down, but it has actually been traded as Wonder goes down as well. First pick from both teams going off.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the trade had been made, and we're just going to see that McMillets has been the one that's been eliminated from this round. He's not had a good series, well, 1.5 series so far, not even 1.5, 1.25, not even that. Just going to be jumping on with Mello, going to see what he's getting up to. He doesn't have anyone in his, well, he does have someone in his vicinity now, the way he's pushing around, but it looks like he's just, if he goes through, he may see that player. He's not gonna risk it though. Just gonna keep peeking his corners. There's another player there, gonna be throwing down the smoke. I think that's gonna serve as a distraction, which it has. Player has jumped on the bomb. He's sitting on the bomb right now. Can Mello see him? No, doesn't see him in time. Kivy gets the shots onto him. Kivy gets another one. Robs finishes off Kivy, but that's not gonna be enough. Quickie gets the kill onto Robs. Enemies SK gonna go 1-0 up.
They certainly are. Look at that. It was a very fast round, actually, that kind of happened. But there we go. It's all gone down, and it is going to be SK that managed to take that one. Kivy gets 3 kills to his name, picking up them, and Quickie just ends it out with that last kill.
Yeah, going to be round-ending kill cam. Going to hop on with Robs, but we're just going to switch it. Eventually going to switch over to the attacking team, or we're going to hold with Robs.
Yeah, we're going to hold on for Robs.
So we're going to hold on with Robs.
I'm going to just see what he's going to do first as he goes off the break here. Kind of want to see the attack. We always see the attack straight away. So let's have a quick look here, because I know there's going to be a bit of an aggressive defense. Let's see what they can do. Kivy actually managed to pick up 1 kill. Is Rob's going to be able to hold this one down?
Oh, look at the timing. If he had held that for like, what, half a second
CoD
more,
timing.
he would have seen that player, no problem. There you go, player peeks. He's in a bad position now. There's 2
Oh,
players there.
Gets
Gets
down.
one. McMillets gets a headshot onto him. Kivy is doing work still. He's 4-1. Leading the way for his team 2 rounds in. If he just moves around, he's going to encounter another player.
Oh, CoD timing again at its finest. Kivy doesn't get into a gun battle, and there's a guy. Are they standing next to each other on the stairs? They are! And they are. Realize managed to turn and drop him though. McMillan is going to come back and try and find that player. He's top hotel. Is he going to engage?
Yeah, he decided to
no, he goes for it. Not there though.
Decided to not plant the bomb. It's a 2v2 situation. McMillets has 1 to his right. 2v1 situations. I stand corrected. Getting a little bit confused there. Is it? I swear it's a 2v. It is a 2v2.
No, it's not. It's 2v1. Shocks being their coach, which since third person has been turned off with esports rule.
But Rox is alive, isn't he?
Oh, you're right. Actually, sorry, it's my mistake there. So I kept seeing it upon there and assumed it was actually Shocks and Rox. Very close.
Yeah, I got confused by it. I got confused by Shocks at first, but then But enough of that. Round-ending kill cam's gonna be Rox.
Never mind.
He's gonna put some shots down. Gets the headshot onto Wonder. And we are going to be 2-0 up. Favor of SK. Going to be going into round number 3 of this Search and Destroy. SK looking very strong.
No, it certainly is now. Let's have a look now on board with Wonder. So we're using the Vector here. And let's see what he can do as they push towards B. They're using the usual split here. Realize getting that sniper up out again. Can he make that initial pick?
Yeah, going to see what Realize is getting up
to back off. Looks like he's going to get caught here
he's
by Rox.
He's going to get hunted down by Rox.
Or does manage to take him.
Yeah, so close to that. If Realize had just got around that corner, that may have posed a problem for Rox. But Kivy and McMillet's getting a knife and a kill, respectively. Wonder is not left in a good place. He gets a kill, but gets taken down. It's going to be 3-0 to SK. And Bryce's dreams are coming true so far.
They certainly are. Let's see what they can do. And there we go. McMillet's taking that kill there in your final kill cam. And it's going a little bit towards SK at the moment. 3-0. This is not what happened last time on the domination. It does seem like that momentum is not there anymore for this team. But let's stay on board with them just for a little bit on the defense. I just want to just kind of peek their defense again. They aren't winning a single round, so I imagine we'll end up switching to SK very quickly.
Yeah, going to be hopping onto Wonder, seeing what's going down. He's just switching over to Kivy because he's on the attacking side as he do. And we're going to see what they're going to be getting up to. Kivy is just going to be going on the ground. Well, I say on the ground, just going to be staying on the lower floor of Broken Building. He's got a player right near him. If he goes through there, he is certainly dead. But he's going to go up top, so he won't encounter that player just yet. Quickie's been eliminated from the round. It's going to be a 4v3 in favor of Erupt. And we're going to see if that bomb will go down very soon as McMillets gets a kill onto Mello. Mello, 0 and 4.
Just try to take a shot. No, able to do it though.
Doesn't matter. Rox gets a kill onto Wonder. So it's going to be a 2v3 situation.
Oh,
Realize
2v2.
gets rocks though.
And now it's Realize and Robs, McMillix and Kivy.
McMillix had a stinker last game, and he's really trying to bring it back here. He's 5-2. He's leading the way. Kivy was doing work as well, but Robs has been eliminated Kivy. You can see where he is thanks to Oracle mode. McMillix has decided to back it up.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. McMillix.
Look at the timing. Gets one. He's just going to slide back now, but he decides against it. He's just going to rotate round and look at the rotate. Good decision, and he does. Good play, but McMillix falls all in his favour. Going to be 4-0 to SK.
They certainly have, and there we go. 7-2 is McMillix at the moment. Like I said, he wasn't having the great domination, but my God, has he turned up for the search and destroy. And he's destroying Erupt at the moment. Can they rally and come back from this, though? Mello's on a donut at the moment. They're just not able to really cope with any of these players. Yeah,
McMillix is holding a 4th street right now. He's going to be running through. It looks like he has the Bison equipped. Realize he's going to be looking for that snipe. Look where he is positioned.
Oh, just giving us that view.
He's got 2 weapons now.
Oh, did you see that head?
He's got so many players he could potentially pick off though, but he doesn't see them, so he's just going to back it up. Going to just rotate back and go join his team at B.
Well, actually, you know what? I don't think he is. Look at that bottom left-hand corner of the map. He's actually staying there. It's not ball with Wonder. No, Rox actually picks him up again. Second time he's died in that kind of position. Wonder gets a kill back though. No, it's going to go down to Quickie. And now it's a 2 versus 3. Robs and Mello. Mello yet to get off that donut. He needs a kill. I think just more for his mental game than anything else.
Yeah, on with Robs. He's 3-4 right now. And his teammate is not having the best of games. It is Mello, but the bomb has been planted by him. 31 seconds left on the clock. 2v3 situation. Mello needs to get some kills on the board here. Help Robs out and get his team back into the game. There's one kill. That's Robs onto Kivy. Can Mello get that kill?
Oh,
yes,
he
does. Onto Rox. Come back. There's Quickie. Quickie's looking for the final player now. Robs doesn't want none of that. He's got
Robs knows timing.
Knows his timing. Going to be running down, and Quickie is
and here he comes
not
to come and
going
challenge.
to do it in time.
He's going to get the kill.
Oh,
no!
Can he get the defuse though?
He's going to get the defuse. That was just quick enough.
3, 2.
That was just quick enough.
1, 0.
He gets it.
Oh, hey. Robs must feel. He's been.
Oh, that's so bad. Robs actually went around that corner pretty much bang on the time he needed to. Well, he went about a couple of seconds early. Just a few seconds early, and unfortunately, the actual bomb at the moment is not a 7.5 defuse. I don't know if you know that. It's just below. It's about 7.2, which, bearing in mind how close that actually was, in recent patches, means just a little bit quicker than it actually shows on the screen. But there we go. Robs is going to be kicking himself now. Yeah, he'll be so disappointed with himself. And we're just hopping on with Realize. It is a 4v4 situation. Mello and Robs start off strong. They're looking for revenge. They get McMillix and Kivy. One against Rox. It's going to be a 1v3, 1v0. I mean, I was going to say 1v4 straight off the bat, but nope. They've all been eliminated straight away. Erupt coming out strong that round. They did not want to get 6-0 by SK on this map. And there's Mello with the round-ending kill. He gets 2 kills that round. He's looking to... He's got off his donut and looking to just get some kills and bring his team back into it. Well, there we go. The SK Army certainly looking very, very strong here on S&D. But can they close this out, or will it be some sort of phenomenal comeback? But we're on board with Robs now from Erupt. They have still so much work to do. They have to win 6 on the bounce to try to come back into this game.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's a real tall order. Rob's trying to start it off, but that's not going to happen. McMillix gets the Bison onto Robs. Wonder answers back, though, kills him. But Mello has been eliminated as well, so it's going to be a 3v2 situation, and the bomb has to be planted. Also, the bomb's in no man's land.
It certainly is. Let's see what they can do. Wonder they're going to go just behind. They have so much work to do. It's 2 versus 3 already. They're going to be very, very coming. Now, he's going to get out. He's got the bomb. This is where the issue is going to come in. They don't have that many bodies to get this bomb down and cover. And then the time is ticking away from them as well. This is going to, both of these things are going to factor in. SK going to keep an eye, and at some point he's going to have to rotate back and make sure.
Well, I like about Wonder there, I think he did see that player though. You can see he's just trying to be cautious. I don't know if he knows that player.
I think they're looking for a pick. They don't need a pick to try and niggle it out. He's going to see 2 there.
Yeah, and it just depends on which one peaks first. You can see the nade going up, straight up in the air.
Oh, he gets one.
Gets one.
Oh,
gets 2. There's Wonder, and the last player is behind them. Rox on B.
They've gone for the kill, not the plant.
Oh, and there's one kill though. Oh, it's not going to be enough time, unfortunately.
Oh no! He was so far away they couldn't do anything.
Get away with murder.
the time here has killed Erupt twice. First rolls with the bomb, and then Wonder literally just dived. You can see actually there in the final kill cam. He actually just he was literally going for the bomb at that point. He was going to go plant. He left it quite late to plant, but he was going for it, and he just popped out and went, no, got you. And there we go. There was nothing they could do. 6-1 to SK on the S&D. Whitewash.
Yeah, strong showing from SK then. Yeah, all your predictions have come true so far. Bryce, Erupt wins the first match.
I didn't think it would be this one-sided at the moment. These two teams seem to have different talents and strengths. We'll see exactly how that's going to go down. But there we go, 1-1, tied up, Calvin.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be going into the Blitz soon. And it looks like they're just, well, SNK. I was going to call them S&K. Like, as
well,
you know,
S&D, S&K, I can kind of forgive that one, Calvin, if I'm honest.
But, yeah, SK played really well there on that S&D, 6-1. And for me, what I thought on that last round, I thought Wonder saw that player, which was Rox, run left. But it turns out he didn't. It's just Oracle mode. As you know, we could see a lot more than what they could.
Lovely and clear to us.
Yeah, so I thought he did, and he was predicting that the way he moved, but then instead he went out through the middle doors. He did get 2 players there, excellent play by Wonder, but in the end, Rox just came around at the right time.
Yeah, he did. CoD timing once again.
Got the hit and run, and that's what won them the final round, 6-1.
But there we go. Join us after the break. It's time for the Blitz. Hello and welcome back. It's time for the Blitz map. It's SK versus Erupt. Confident game from Erupt on the domination. SK destroyed S&D. That's all I can really say about that game. 6-1 was the final score. So it's all tied up in the series now, 1-1, as we move on to map number 3.
Yeah, map number 3 is the chance for one of these two teams to make a statement and just carry the momentum into the 4th map. We're going to jump off straight away. We've jumped in. We've just gone in right when the kills are just taking place. You can see Rox there just getting slain by Wonder. Wonder nearly gets in there, but Kiwi has other ideas. Going to be jumping on with McMillex. McMillex, strong S&D showing after a weak performance on domination. So we're going to see if he can carry that on into the next respawn game type. But Erupt get the first point on the board, Bryce.
Let's do now, Mello. Let's see what he can do. Is on ball with him. He's going to get taken down as well. Both these teams fighting to the net. Erupt have currently gone 1-0 up, thanks to Realize, but it's still very much anyone's game, of course. So early doors, but both teams are really just hammering each other. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, it's a real slugfest. They're going blow for blow. SK get a point on the board there. You can see really that Erupt are streaming out now. Kevy wanted to get some shots down there, but he realized he was in a bit of a disadvantaged position. All his team have got kills though, and that's allowing Kevy to just charge straight forward. Team have scored. Someone's got in that point. It was McMillex. Kivi's just going to be waiting there. Going to be starting a slay fest. He tries, but he gets shut down by Robs, who comes from the top. But Quickie is going to drop down.
Oh, great shot.
Just gets a drop head shot straight there.
Oh, Quickie!
Gets another kill. Quickie starting it off strong. He's going to be looking to get in there. Player turns around at the wrong
gets
time.
That one.
Gets the kill, so that's a nice little play from Quickie. Gets free, gets the point. He is just going to be charging forward. Quickie, yeah, is 7-2.
He's continuing to push forward here. Is he going to be able to make this kill, or will he drop eventually? And he does. He is going to go down 3-1 though in favour of SK. Thanks to some phenomenal gameplay by him and his teammates. Now Kevy up top white, trying to hold somebody down, not able to see anybody there. He's going to move forward, trying to grab him. And he has actually managed to see him. Going to get one. Can he get the second one as well? He does. Kevy taking them both down. And it's now 4-1 in favour of SK.
Yeah, SK have come steaming out the blocks here, going 3 points ahead. Erupt can bring it back though. It's only a 3-point deficit and we have a lot of time to do so. They just need to gather some momentum. You see Quickie, he saw some player there. They're playing cat and mouse, but Quickie wins that little scuffle. He's going to be just running down. You can see a player on Oracle mode just positioning himself in that blitz point, or waiting Quickie to just come forward. Quickie gets a long range kill with the MTAR. He's going to be looking to push forward. Team have scored though. He doesn't need to worry. He just needs to stick around, wait for the timer to reset. He's going to look to see if he can get some kills there. There's one. He's revealed his position. There are two players there. Oh, he runs into both, gets squished, and it's still going to be 6-1 to SK. They've gone well into the lead so far, and they're looking to let that continue. There's McMillex with a Bison kill, Bryce.
So there's McMillex now continuing to push forward. Let's see what he can do. And he's just trying to do some work. They're 6-1 up at the moment. Massive lead here for SK. They're really putting her up back on the back foot. It's now 7-1 here, Calvin. What a ridiculous score. How on earth are Erupt ever going to come back from this?
Yeah, I don't see it. Well, right now, 6 points ahead. SK have got all the momentum. I think it would just take a SK fall apart right now for them to come back. But Erupt have got a point on the board. It's going to be 2-7. Let's see what they can do here. You can see Wonder trying to put some shots down. He's got Mellow in support by Red. Going to be pushing by Train though. Erupt realize needs to do some defensive work. You can see on Oracle mode he's got two players in close proximity to him.
Now, Wonder trying to get this one and continue to push forward. It looks like he might be able to get another point here. His teammates sooner. However, it might be traded away. There are several members around, but they're now on board with Wonder. He's going to get shut down as well. So it has been traded. Still 5 points in the lead here, SK. It's 8-3 as they form up once again. But look at that. They're coming at it again. They've missed one. One's got a point. It's now 4 points in the lead. They've got one, and they're all over them. SK are struggling to hold on. And bullets go through. He actually gets the assist, and they finally beat the pressure away from them.
Yeah, you can see McMiller's closing the door there, closing entry to the club. And Robs is just got one kill, going to get another one. Quick two-piece out of Robs. He's going to be full red, but doesn't matter. Still going to be streaming forward. That's all the momentum he needs. It's going to be 4-8. SK started off really strong, and they've let Erupt come back into this a little. But it looks like they're going to be piling on the pressure now. They're going to try and get a point, and there it is. But it's been traded. 5-9, 40 seconds left on the clock.
This is Wonder. Now the man we're going to be on board with here. They've managed to keep it back down to 4. It did start out 7-1. They were 6 down. They brought it back a little bit here, but it looks like it's going to be an SK lead into the second half. They brought it back up to 5 here. Wonder going forward. Can he trade this one away? He's going to have at least 2 people to beat. Can he go through? Picks off one. Can he get the second one? Well, yes! Wonder shuts him down, and he's going to be able to get back in, bringing it back to 4 points as they make sure their house is clean as well. Mello managed to take down McMillex. They can get another cap. Can they do this?
Yeah, Wonder just coming around the mid, making sure his own house is in order before he goes.
Oh, look at SK lying down. They've totaled.
That is the gauntlet that you're going to have to try and run, but realize it has a good chance that he's got
no! Realize! Denied at the very last second, 11-6. 5 points in favour of SK, and Realize is going to hate that clock there. CoD timing has irritated Erupt once again.
Yeah, 6-11. They are 5 points down on this blitz. If SK continue the way this has gone, they will be looking to close out blitz and go into map number 4. But we're going to see how it's going to pan out. It's going to be Realized, and he's going to be looking to make up from the first half of blitz.
It certainly is. Let's have a little look now. Realize pushing forward, and they're going to see if they can come back in this one. It's 11-6. Can SK throw this one away? We will soon see two of them actually gone underground. You can actually see one of the members has gone back, and it's going to be Wonder. Wonder actually shuts down both of them as well, and his teammates are now on that point. They've brought it back. It's 11-7. Then they're going to continue to push forward. It's now Quickie we're going to go on board with. Can he try and clean house? So many Erupt members are around that point now. Are they going to get another one in? They have. It's now 11-8. They've already brought it back to 3.
Yeah, and as you can see, because that player has respawned up, he's going to be encountering Quickie, who thought he had a free run there. Gets shot in the back. That was by Wonder. Team has scored, and look how fast Erupt are trying to pull this back. Now they've now got 2 points left in between them and tying it up with SK.
Erupt's going to get shut down, and that's going to be Wonder he's on board with. Let's see what he can do. He's going to continue to push forward. Wonder just being very careful. Oh, makes the kill there. Fantastic play from Wonder. And now they're just going to try and get this one and hold it down, and they're going to continue to push forward. They've brought it back to 2 points. They've brought it back to 1 point. Great play here from Erupt to come screaming back into this match. They thought it was all over. It is not, as they continue to pile the pressure on. Back up to 2 there as they get a kill. As Realize goes down to well, there could be a chance here for SK to bring the lead back forward.
Yeah, you can see Mello is charging forward now. It's 11-13. SK has such a big lead. They had a 5-point lead, and they've let that slip away. Let Erupt come within 1 point of that, and if Mello makes that kill, he'll have a point, and it's going to be within 1 point now. And he's going to be charging up. He's got Wonder right up on that base. Millets is going to... Ooh, he's got the timing. He gets the knife. That's one. Sees the other one. Other one's going to try and contest. Runs out there. Unfortunately, gets taken down by Realize. Quickie needs to do some big defensive work, which he does. But he's got another person by the train, and he's going to be looking to close that front door. All tied up.
Yeah, they certainly are. SK Quickie, let's see what he can do now. And I'm going to push this one out. SK Quickie trying to make some shots down. Not able to get it. And there we go. They're going to have to get shut down. Unfortunately, it's going to be SK Quickie trying to put some shots down. He does get another one here. It's 13-13. It's all tied up. SK have let their lead evaporate completely here. Kevin now trying to make that one. Does not get forward, as both teams still fighting for control. There is one more SK member underground.
Yeah, and Jez Millets gets a kill on 2 Robs. He gets shut down by Realize, however. None of these teams can really get close to the enemy base. So saying that, that player that went on the ground has got in. It's going to be 14-13. Very close game. Remember, SK had a 5-point lead, and they've let that just crumble. But they're still in the lead right now, thanks to that that point that's just been caught. But there's Erupt, tied it up 14-14.
They have. They're still going neck and neck. McMillan's no, he doesn't have to make seconds kill. He's been taken down. Should he be able to get in this one? He does. Gets shut down as he goes through, but makes it 15-14 as the points are still neck and neck. Only 1 point in it. Quickie now looking for the relay. Is he going to be able to make this one? He is. 16-14 now to SK. They pull into the lead convincingly once again with 1 minute 53 seconds left. Quickie trying to get shot down. He gets another one there. Quickie is on a tear right now. He needs to keep going.
Yeah, he is really starting to build up a little bit of momentum. He's got 5 caps to his name, only short to McMillets right now, who's really pulled into it. He really didn't have a good domination, so he's just trying to make it up to his team. Kibby doing well as well, 24-18. But right now, they've all been slain by Erupt. Erupt are going to stream forward now because they realize they need some points on the board. They get 1, so they're now within 1 point with 90 seconds left to go. Realize is going to be trying to cause a distraction in spawn. You've got Wonder in the base as well. He gets cleaned up by Kibby, but there is Realize. He gets slain as well. Going to be 15-16, and we're close to, well, we've got 75 seconds left. Rob's trying to get some shots there. He realizes that a player runs through. He's going to have to call it out to his teammate. Guy's gone out. Looks like he might get in if he can get that kill. He doesn't get the kill, but he gets in.
Advantage SK.
15-17, advantage SK with 1 minute left. Oh, and there is
traded.
1 point within it again. They just keep it so close, and we are going to be going down to the last 50 seconds, Bryce.
They certainly are. Erupt Robs now. Oh, what a great shot from Robs. Going to shut it down. Not able to get the next one as well, though. It's all tied up now, 17-17. Both teams are now scrambling to defend. Mello has to make this kill as he comes around. No, he's been knifed. The second player going to go. He cleans it up. Both teams now roaring at each other. McMillan's trying to get this one. They know one flag could make the difference. Realize looks like he should be able to get this one in. Mello cleaning house as well. It's now advantage to Erupt once again in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, advice to Erupt. Mello's going to be looking to put in a little bit of a defensive shift here. You can see him just running around, checking all his corners, making sure no one gets past him. He finds one. Can he get the kill? No, he cannot. Quickie takes him down. Just going to change players now onto
18-18.
18-18. Enemy score. 13 seconds left on the clock.
They have to hold on.
Right now, they have to hold on.
One player, he's going to go jump in the back. No! What to shut him down? That's it. It's going to be all over. I don't think they can get in enough time. It's 3 seconds left. Robinson's going to come for it, but no time left. You're going to see the second replay of the night. 18-18. That bad boy just ended.
Yeah, final kill cam will be Kivy. See him doing a real defensive work against Rob, stopping him from getting to that point in time. But man, I think that whoever that player was, one that shot him down, that player literally jumped in the air thinking, yeah, I've got an easy point, but no, that's not happened. And we're going to have a replay.
Clutch kill there from Wonder.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, 18-18. Actually, the second time. Tonight we're going to have a replay.
Yeah, first one being in the TYTLP game. And, well, I'd like to see how this pans out. Who do you think is going to take the replay?
I honestly don't know. Those two teams just went tooth and nail the whole way. SK choked the lead. They had a massive, and they just threw it all away. But join us after this very quick commercial break where we'll go back into Blitz. Hello and welcome back. It's time for the replay. We just saw a draw at 18-18 between SK and Erupt. It's time now to see how the second match is going to go. And you know what? How are you going to call it? I couldn't call this, simply because both teams look quite evil. If I had to edge it to someone, it would be Erupt because they looked stronger towards the end of the last map.
Yeah, I want to see if they can carry on that momentum from the first replay. Just going to go jump on with Mello now, who's just coming off spawn. He did get killed straight off the bat in mid. Gonna see a player there, that's Rocks. He cleans him up, and he's going to be looking to push up with his teammate. You see Wonder there getting slain, gets the shots through bottom train, and gets that player. And he's going to be looking to just advance onto that goal point, and he is a man on a mission right now. He does get taken down. Enemy score within SK's favour, and it's SK who opens up the first point on the replay.
They certainly will. Now Mello going to continue to push forward here, just trying to hold us down as we switch on to Wonder. SK taking the lead here. Obviously they're going to be feeling the pain as they threw away a lead last time round. They could have slipped into the lead in this series but did not. And we are replaying the Blitz. McMillix is the man we're now going on board with, running the Bison. And he's going to get taken down as well. I think both these teams are going to struggle to really... Oh wow, what a kill there from Quiggy. Quick fire reactions. Managed to stop it, but it is going to be 1-1.
Yeah, going to be all tied up now, 1-1. We've still got a long way to go in this Blitz game. Got this side and another one. Just going to be hopping on with Mello. He's 5-3 right now. Getting a little bit of a slay train going down. But just as I say that, Kivy just puts him down and realizes just going to be picking up where Mello left off. Gets one, gets another one. That's quickly been taken down. He's going to be charging down the left-hand side of the map. Gets another one. Going to open that door. Just going to be decide what one he's going to go to, and he has a free run straight in. Nice play by Realize on a 4-point streak.
Certainly is. Realize continuing to push forward, doing great work for his team. Rob's actually waiting for the relay here. Can he manage to get this one? They've slipped into the lead like you said. Oh no, taken down before he can get in there. Just horrible timing. Killed him once again. Just seems Erupt are constantly just bad luck with the timing here on CoD at the moment.
Yeah, it's just literally when they think they're going to get in there, someone just shuts them down in time. Mello just gets cleaned up there, but Millets gets a kill onto Wonder. We just copped on with the guy who made things work last time. It was Realized. He's got 2 points for his team, and enemy scored. That means SK got a point on the board. It's going to be all tied up again.
So now Erupt Realize the man we're going on board with. He's 6-4 pushing forward. Fire door has been closed, but he's going to go around the back, and somebody's going to see him. Someone on his left side here. He's going to check. He does. He just runs straight past and goes in, and it's going to be 3-2 now in favour of Erupt.
Yeah, enemy scored, all tied up again. No, these teams can't separate from each other right now. It's still early days though, 3-3, and we're just going to be seeing what Mello's getting up to now. He's just up on the stairs. There's one below him. He doesn't know that. SK have got a point on the board. If Mello gets his kill, he'll have free reign, but that player doesn't contest him at all, doesn't look that way. Mello has a free pass, gets in. He gets his first capture on the board for his team. Realize doing the work right now. Most kills, most caps for his team. He's just least deaths as well. He's putting in like what would look look like a statistical MVP performance.
They are. There we go. Wonder managed to pick up a kill. And now he's going to continue to push forward. He managed to get that door open, but there's nobody there to pay any attention to it. Is he going to be able to walk this one in? He should be able to if he's quick enough. Actually waiting there, that could have cost him, but nobody there to stop him. It's now 5-5. These two teams are tied up once again. And I dread to think what would happen if we ended up getting another tie on this one, Calvin. But continuing forward.
Yeah, that one. Quickie just gets a free piece there. And Mello just shuts down Quickie in the end. And it's SK who are doing the movement, doing the charging, gets another point on the board. It's going to be 6-5 to SK. Realise it's about to be a victim.
Oh, it does get taken down, and they continue forward now. SK in the lead, 6-5. These two teams really just kind of trading across the entire map. And they are just fighting tooth and nail. Neither team able to just get a dominant lead over the other one at any point. Realise going to now... Oh, wow, somebody slipped behind Realise. And now he's going to manage to pick that kill up, take down Kiwi before he can lock his team into a trap. And now continuing to move forward. Realise going to get shut down, though.
Yeah, Realise he... Well, realised he needed to get that kill there. He let one person slip past, couldn't let Kiwi slip past. That may have caused problems for him and his team. It's going to be 5-7 in favour of SK right now. 50 seconds left of this half. Team have scored. It's going to be 6 and 7, so it's being kept really close, only within 1 point of each other. But Mello will be looking to try and get another one. And you can see there he follows Kiwi all the way around, kills him, gets just a little cheeky kill, saying thanks for not watching your corners. Gets in there, gets the point. It's going to be 7-7, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Let's see now. Mello continuing to push forward. And I'm just going to go here. And there you go. Mello actually just managed to pick up that kill. Going forward here. 7-7 going into the second half at the moment. Can he make this advantage now? Mello's the only man going to be around this area. He needs to make this kill. Does manage to make it a little bit wobbly shot, but shut down before he can. And it's going to be SK that slip into the lead.
Yeah, SK are going to get a 1 point lead looking like going into the half, unless one that pulls out something bigger. He doesn't have enough time, and he's full red, and there's a big wall there. Rox and Kiwi tag teaming up, and they are making sure no one gets down that alley.
They are, and there we go, 8-7. It's so close between these two teams. SK leading for the second time going into the second half of Blitz. Are they going to throw this one away? It's not as big as the first one, but it's there's still a lead.
Well, it's only 1 point, so looking at this one, they have it. Well, they could throw it away, unless they, if they start the score wrong, is what I mean to say. But we're on board with Robs. We're going to see how his team take it. Robs just looking to move down through red, down the left-hand side. You can see he gets first blood, gets that kill. McMillets is just holding down, just on the floor in the alleyway, making sure no one comes there. Rox is going to engage Wonder, loses that gunfight, and there you go. You see a player get in there. I think it was Robs, and it means that it's all tied up again. SK have lost their 1 point advantage.
Yeah, there we go. It's tied up once again. Will this end the same way? I can't see it happening, but now on board with Quickie, and he managed to get a kill. Can he get another kill? He's going to walk this one in, and it's tied up again as Erupt managed to trade that one away as they get their own point. Now on board with Quickie still. Let's see him continue to push forward.
Yeah, enemy scored, but Erupt are in the lead now. 4 minutes left on the clock, so as we said before, very early days. Going to be hopping on with Quickie, sees that player, but realise jumps up, gets a jump shot onto him, gets the headshot, just ends his career very quickly. We're on with Wonder. You can see McMillets there trying to get in. A player does get in for SK, so it's going to be tied up 10-10. And they've had a replay. That didn't separate them. They played the first half, and they only separated them by 1 point, and now they're tied up all again. But 3 minutes left on the clock. Kiwi's just in his base, just doing a little bit of defensive work. Most of his team are down when they're coming off respawn, so it's up to Kiwi to do some slaying. It
is Kiwi trying to hold his team down now. Like I said, they're all tied up. Which team will be the more aggressive? Kiwi pushing out now. They have an advantage. They have managed to clean house. They're now streaming forward to try and get the lead here. He's going to go up top. Fire. Going to go in the top blitz and try to get that. Great. It's actually a great position on this map. This top position Kiwi's about to slip into. You can really make a lot of kills. You're at an advantage all the time. And he moves forward, but no, shut down as he goes down the stairs. Surprised he didn't stay up the top.
Yeah, he would have had a great advantage point there while the timer was running down. But we're on with Rox. He's behind enemy lines. Going to be trying to sneak in there. Can he get in? Yes, he does. 11-12. SK still hold their 1 point advantage, but it's a very fragile lead going into the latter stages of this blitz. As you can see, enemies scored. It's all tied up again. And how many times am I going to say you can't separate them?
No, you really cannot. Now, Rox, there we go, good, shut somebody down, and he has managed to. They can continue to move forward here just a little bit. Rox, they have tied up 12-12. What a ridiculous scoreline. Actually makes it 30-30 overall if we take into the first map. And now continuing to push forward. Both teams looking for a way to break the deadlock at the moment. All they are doing is trading back and forth this entire map.
Yeah, it's just really been a big slugfest now. You can see Quickie being the first player to hit the 20 bomb. You got Mellow, 19 kills. I realized 19 as well, so they're close to 20 kills as well. 2 minutes left on the clock. 13-12 in favor of Erupt. They take the lead. 2 minutes left, and it's still all to play for.
Here it is. Realize continuing to go forward. Let's see what he can do. It's tied up once again at 13-13. 1 minute 50 seconds left. Realize on the board. He's actually got a great two-piece there. Now going to try and capitalise on it. It's going to be one more man to beat. Can he beat him? No, his teammate takes him down and beats him. Realize now going to set up for a relay.
Yeah, he's just going to park up, set up shop. He's just sitting on the crates right now asking them if they want some beer. And he's just slid in as well. He's got a point to his name. He's going to be charging right up and forward. He's on a 4-point streak. So is Robs. And they are just really putting in a shift now.
Now, let's see what Realize can do.
Oh,
still alive. They have
3-point
lead here with 1 minute 25 left to go. It's seeming like this might be their game here. Realize going on the defense. Can he manage to get his kill? No, he gets shut down. And Wonder could not stop him. Did manage to get the kill, but he got the point as he slid through. That microsecond delay, meaning he still got the point. It's 2 left in it now. Erupt have to see this one out.
Yeah, all they got to do is see this one out. Got to get some good defensive play going. But you can see enemies scored. SK have got in there, and Quickie just tears Wonder apart. No problem. Robs, Mellow, and Realize have all spawned up now. They're going to be looking to put in a strong defensive shift. They need to turtle up now. Well, no, they don't. They got
16-16.
I was going to say they need to turtle up, but that's not going to happen because now they need to go on the offensive. Like slave mode needs to be engaged.
Great shoot.
Shooting by Realize. Just carry on for you there, Bryce. Enemy scored. SK are in the lead. 35 seconds left on the clock. Robs is looking to try and get in there.
He's going down, but it's tied up again, Calvin.
17-17. What was the first score?
18. Mellow now going to push forward. They are tied up once again. 23 seconds left in on this one. How is he going to push forward? Mellow going for it now. He's going to go straight down the middle. He's going to see one there. No! Shanked and denied. However, SK are going to score, and they've got one more man back. This is going right down to the wire here. Wonder going to get this one. Realize is going to get shut down. They're going to try and get another one. Can they manage to score in here? Wonder's going to go in. No! It's been tied up. It's all to deny the other side of the map. He's not going to get this one. Are you kidding me? At the moment, it's 18-18 for the second time on the trot. We're going to see another blitz map. It's rare that you see a draw here, and we've seen 3 in 2 games. It's the same score again.
Yeah, I know. That's the bit that astounds me. I think they have something. They like the number 18. That's what they like. Yeah, another draw. All tied up, all square again. Which means we're going to be replaying for the second time.
Are you ready for another 10 minutes of freight blitz between SK and Erupt? Because you've got it. It's going to be coming.
This is an endurance match. Well...
Wow, how close are these two teams on blitz is really the question you've got to be asking. 20 minutes played so far. Nothing could separate them. The exact same score. We'll see you for blitz again right after this break. Hello and welcome back. It's time to go round and round again. It's time for the third time Freight Blitz.
I like Blitz. I love it.
I like Blitz too, and I like Freight as well. I'm not too sore of seeing it 3 times in a row though. It will be 30 minutes of Blitz played. Let's jump back into this game.
Yeah, so third time around the Blitz carousel. Going to be jumping on with Mello. Gets one, gets shut down by Quickie. So we're going to see, let's have a see who's going to get the first point on the board. I reckon it's going to be Erupt, seeing as Wonder has just charged right forward. Looks like he's going to try and get into that point, which he does. No, it was Robs who gets that point, sorry. But he gets in, and it's going to be 1-0 to Erupt. And it's going to be, well, right now 37 to 36 if you want to count all the points totaled up so far.
Yeah, it certainly will. Let's see what they can do now. Mello going to try and push forward, do a little bit here. And currently 1-0 to Erupt. Mello actually up the top there with a Vector this time. And he's just trying to push forward here. It looks like they're trying to get the advantage on this one. Mello going to push forward. You're going to see somebody there not able to do it.
Yeah, team has scored. That will be Erupt 2-0 up. Just going to see what Mello's getting up to. He's just going to park himself, set up shop, wait for that to respawn, put some shots down there, but there's no one home. But it doesn't matter because he's got the point. It's going to be reset soon enough. He just turns to his right, sees McMillet's just looking at him, gets that kill, and it's all Erupt so far, all gone into the lead. And this looks like it will be a good start for Erupt.
Okay, there they are. A massive lead here, but it wouldn't be the first time in this match with these two teams on this game type and map. We've seen a massive lead evaporate. But continuing on now with Wonder, let's see what he can do. 5-0 now to Erupt. They really have started off this blitz strong. I think they're fed up of replaying.
Yeah, yeah, I think they've had enough. Erupt have just started strong, straight out the blocks. 5-1. They're establishing the lead that SK had in the first blitz. It was quite a big lead. It was like 5 or 6 points at one point. But then Erupt brought it back. So we're going to see if Erupt can push even further on. As Rob's getting shot in the back by McMillet. McMillet gets a point on the board for his team. He's got 2 of his team's points. He may be 1 of 4, but that doesn't matter as long as he gets the objective.
It is.
Oh,
you know what?
Here we go again. They're going to tie it
It's
up.
not going to happen. It's only happened to me once in my career before that I've seen a 3-time tie. But continuing on now, let's see what McMillan can do. Oh, he's going to get shut down, and now he's on board with Kivy. Kivy's going to get shut down as well, and both teams really fighting it. SK Wicket, both teams really kind of just trading kills along the map. Rox managed to hold one off to hold the pressure away from his teammates as they have all respawned, trying to get into defensive positions and clean house. McMillan's going forward. And he's going to get Kivy there. He's actually going to go forward. So someone up top blitz gets shut down as well. SK have managed to hold them off. There's actually seen somebody there. Kivy's going to call that one out. Trying to go back, and he is. No! He's managed to get there. He's gone. Oh, gets the kill as well. Kivy goes clutch. Stands on the portal to block the jump, and then picks up the kill. Great play from Kivy.
Yeah, it's been played by Kivy there. It's 5-4 now, so it means it's all been one-way traffic. It's been SK traffic because they were 5-1 down. They've brought it back to 5-5. Mello does slide in there and just get a Erupt into the lead now. But I'm seeing signs of the first 2 blitzes, Bryce. Just that one team goes ahead, the other team brings it back, and then all momentum just goes their way. It's 7-6 right now, and well, if it ends up like the second blitz, it'll be just 1 point in the lead.
Well, let's see what they can do. Continuing on now, on board with Robs. They're going to have to take this pressure off, though. As another point goes in, it's now 8-7, as it is a trade point. Robs now going a little bit defensive. He's just waiting, sure they know where everybody is. Quickie managed to pick up that kill, forcing this Erupt team to kind of hold back and try to make sure they get him before they push out.
Yeah, we're jumping on with Wonder now. Going to be seeing what he's getting up to. Going down the left-hand side, hasn't encountered anyone yet, but looking at Oracle mode, there is someone just sitting on that point, waiting for someone to come around the corner. Wonder gets one. He must think he's home free. No, he decides not to go for it. Enemy scored. Going to be 9-8 because his teammate got it in the end.
Oh, didn't make that kill.
Rox gets the kill onto Wonder, gets him out of his base. You can see Kivy, he's mid-map, gets tagged up. Going to be charging down, so trying to put down some bullets in support, but that player has backed up. He has Quickie on the left-hand side. Quickie gets the kill. Looks like he's going to slide in. It's going to be 9-9, all tied up with 55 seconds left.
So going to do Kivy once again, continue to go forward here. And they're trying to get this, trying to hold it down. Kivy managed to get another one. He should be able to relay this, and he does. Picks it up. SK slipped back into the lead. And now they're going to continue to try to keep this momentum up. Erupt have thrown away the massive lead they built up at the start. And now it's going to be SK that have the advantage.
Yeah, going to be SK that have the advantage now, but Erupt just steam out there, get 3 kills to their name. They're going to be pushing out. It's 10-10, all tied up again. 27 seconds left on the clock. And are they gonna finish this side on a tie as well?
I don't know. These two teams are just far too closely matched. But no, Rob's managed to get in. It's now 11-10. Will they manage to keep this advantage? Looks like they're going to keep this advantage as well. Look at where the teams are set up now. Erupt are going for the relay. They have 2 men on it, and the rest of the teammates are coming to stream forward. All of SK feeding in. Wonder picks up 2. Mello gets another one there as well. They're going to be able to shut them down as Mello picks up a 2-piece. So does Wonder. And there we go. They should be able to get that relay as well. And no, they're not going to get that relay.
Yeah,
he does!
He does.
Oh my goodness, gets it. And it's now 13-10. Advantage Erupt. They bring back their lead they lost.
Yeah, they do. From what I remember, it was SK who held the lead twice in these replays. So it's a turnaround. Erupt hold the lead in this one, but they got a 3-point lead. This can be eliminated within the 5 minutes we have left. So half time, for the 3rd time, switching sides.
Yeah, it will be. Let's see what we can do. And now, Menlo is the man we're on board with. 4 caps to his name, 13-8. Will he be able to just keep this going forward here? Erupt really don't want to throw this one away. And let's see what they can do. Mello continuing to push forward. And there we go. Just gets it. Oh, just going to get a headshot. No, Mello not able to get any shots down.
You see, he saw 2 there. And he got greedy. He was like, which one do I kill first? But then he doesn't get any of them. But he has survived. That's the important thing. But in the end, he does get taken down by Rocks. Erupt do get the point, though. So they're just continuing right where they left off. Realize gets cleaned up. Wonder trying to get clean house there. That doesn't work out. Kiwi's going to slide in. He sees Rocks. Rocks is there. Gets taken down by Mello. McMillix is going to be looking to creep.
Yeah, McMillix has gone underground. He's playing the calm, patient game, going for the sneak, as has been known. Now McMillix is going to go forward, and he should be able to get this one. The great thing about this is when he gets in, no matter what happens with all those enemy players rushing his flag, it means it's traded away. He's giving the team a little bit of cushion even to lose this one, and just keep it kind of level with what they had. Kiwi being sneaky. And he goes in. Look at that. They're being sneaky now. SK are really turning up their sneak levels to try and hold this one.
Yeah, but right now they're trading with Erupt. The 3-point lead is still in place, and they really need to just, if they want to get back into this, they need to stop Erupt from getting into their spawn. You can see McMillix picking up some kills now, looking to try and pick up some momentum, get shut down in the end. Quickie is behind enemy lines. There's one. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. Takes down Robs. Mello's in there. He's going to jump in, gets the point. Will it be a trade though? Yes, it will. 17-14.
Is Mello continuing to push forward? Let's see what he can do. He's going to go and see some people down underneath. No, he's not going to see them. SK continuing to be sneaking, going underneath. It's 18-14 here. Or if Erupt get one more, we will not be seeing that 18-18 curse again. Let's hope they can do it. We can't have a 3rd game tie on that. But now, 18-15, continuing going forward. Rock's going to continue to try to do some work here. Another kill going down. And it was Rob's taken down by McMillix, meaning that they won't get another kill. Rocks, did he just miss that man? No, he's going to see him eventually. Takes him down. Both teams now fighting for map control here in the middle. Rock's going up top. I don't think he's seen anyone, so now he's going to push forward. They've made the string of kills they need. Rock's going straight down, though.
Yeah, we're on with Quickie now. He's going to be looking to try and push up. Erupt have reached their magical number of 18, as you said before, Bryce. But it was up to SK to try and reach theirs. But Mello looking to make it 19. Robs gets a kill there. Mello hasn't got in yet. He's still holding mid or got taken down.
Oh, it's 19. Woo!
He's in. 19-16. It looks like they're going to be trying to encroach on 20. Kiwi looking to do some defensive work here. Going to see how that's going to pan out. He's just going to hold. Sees that the front door's open, but he needs to look in different positions. But he is jumped right up. No player will come and engage him, though, because they have all been weakened. But you can see on Oracle mode, there's a player. Kiwi senses blood, though. He's going to be waiting and waiting and waiting. And if he just waits a little bit more...
No, it doesn't matter. All that waiting for nothing.
All that waiting for nothing, and you can see he's a little bit vexed with himself now. He's going to be trying to push right up. Help McMillix is just trying to get some kills. Kiwi gets in there, though. Makes up for his mistake. 20-17. But Erupt are still 3 points in the lead, and there's 1 minute 53 remaining.
It certainly is. Just under 2 minutes now to see what they can do. 20, the new Rocks is continuing to push forward. They're trying to put the pressure back onto Erupt. They know they have to make these kills back up here. After all this time of playing Blitz, they do not want to let it go. Rocks now up top Blitz. He's going to continue to push forward. He has teammates around with him, but Erupt get another point in. They're going to need to relay this and relay it hard to try to get these points back. He sees them there. He's going to try to make a shot. He's gone the other side. His teammate goes down. He gets one. He's going to make the jump. No, but he makes it too early before the reset, and he gets taken down for his trouble. It's now 21-18.
Yeah, 21 to 18. You got Kivy trying to get in there. All players streaming forward from SK. They know that it's becoming increasingly dire because they are 3 points behind. They need to start making some points now, and we're going to see if they can make it happen.
Oh, Quickie
gets
kill.
one.
Can he get this one? No.
Can't get the second one though. Going to see what his teammates are getting up to. You got Kivy there. McMillet's is streaming forward. 1 minute left on the clock. No points being put down. But look, they get three players down. They need to get that kill there. Can he get it? Yes, he does. That's one. That's 1 point needed. They need 2 more. You got Quickie trying to slay. That's not going to happen. But McMillet's is charging forward now. You can see he's brought back.
So they're just going for it.
He was like one of the worst performing players on his team. Now he's really just stepped up the grind.
Get another one.
5 point streak, charging forward. Can he get that point? Yes, he can.
1 point in it.
1 point in it now. 33 seconds left. You're not going to draw again, are you?
Oh, they held it. The SK have held it. They're now going to continue to push forward. There were 3 players from Erupt all around that point. They managed to hold it off. It's 21 to 20 now. They could one more point back in it.
McMillet hasn't died in a while. He's on a 6 streak, and he's got Quickie in support who's doing work. So is Kivy.
Gone round.
And he's gone the long way round.
Tied it. They've tied it already.
And now look, they've tied it up, and all McMillet needs to do is wait.
He's holding.
He's
so sneaky. He's waiting.
He's waiting. Player that suspects him there.
Another one's got it. It's 22 to 21. He's going to get it. It's another draw. It's another draw for the 3rd time between these two. 22 to 22 between these teams. They've done it again. They've managed to tie it up in the last second, and there, McMillet has forced us to play another 10 minutes of Blitz. I love that man, and I kind of despise him right now at the same time, as they have managed to draw 3 times on the trot. What a ridiculous game this is turning out to be. Erupt versus SK seeming to be just completely inseparable on Blitz, which we're going to do all over again in just a second. So join us back for another game of Blitz after the break.
Oh.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Bill Murray, and this is Groundhog Day, where the same thing repeats itself over and over again. But it is going to be another tie with SK versus Erupt, and I'm actually Brycey. We're going to go forward and play the Blitz once again between these two teams. And let's see if this can happen 4 times on the trot. This only happened to me once before in the entire time I've been casting, but McMillet is the man we're going to jump on board with.
There's been so many draws now that I'm just convinced there's going to be another draw. I mean,
I think we'll be stuck here till the end of time.
Yeah, I think we will. This is a never-ending slugfest. There's Erupt get the first point on the board, but I can't call it anymore. I don't know who's going to win.
Of course you don't know who's going to win, because nobody has won for the last 3 times. Well, I wouldn't even mind, but we had a draw on Blitz earlier. We've now watched 50 minutes of Blitz, and only 1 team has won so far in that entire thing. So now we're going to go back onto this. It's on board with Robs. It's tied up 1-1 at the moment, continuing forward as we jump on board with Mello. He's going to go down as well after picking up a 2-piece. Now on board with Realize pushing forward. Let's see if he can do something here moving. There's 1 man he's got to beat.
Yeah, he's got 1 man in the vicinity. He runs into that player, but the player stabs him. That was Kivy. He's going to be just doing some defensive work now, but he looks like he's moving up now. He's going to be pushing towards middle. He'll run into Wonder. Eventually puts down some shots. Wonder engages. Kivy kills Wonder, but Mello will be looking to avenge Wonder's death. You can see him looking around. He knows that that player may have gone on the ground, so that player will be called out. Mello's not going to chase. He's going to wait, and waiting doesn't pay off because he's been stabbed by McMillet. Wonder is moving down the left-hand side, sorry about that, and he is just going to be looking to try and find another player in his wake. Mello doing some defensive work there, runs into McMillet, gets that kill. We got 3 minutes 22 left on the clock. It's becoming a big old scrap fest. No one team is getting overall control, but there's someone with a point.
There we go, and It's still 2-1 now to Erupt in this endurance blitz as they continue moving forward. Rob's just going to try and do some work here. Both teams, I swear, are just going to try and really pull it out. It's probably something unconventional to break this deadlock here. They're so evenly matched on blitz that we've had to replay it. There's now 30 minutes. This will be the 40th minute of Freight Blitz. As even my brain is starting to melt here, but still, we go on. We continue to see how this game's going to do as we jump on the sticks with Kivy as he picks up a kill, trying to get that second one as well. Now going to push forward.
Yeah, he's pushing forward now. Look, he wants to tie it up, but there's someone there who just sticks a knife into him. That is Wanda. Denies Kivy. He's not going to be getting that point anytime soon. And we're hopped on with Rod's, Wanda's counterpart, and he's just going to be pushing up. He gets through mid-match. He's a player. Gets that kill onto Quickie. Going to be opening the door by mid. Going to be just running up the stairs. He's going to be looking to jump into the goal. Is there any players in range? Yes, there is. He needs to make some kills here. He's just going to be creeping around, and rightfully so. But Kivy does shut him down. But there is Mello. He sees one, just avoids him. Shots being exchanged. He gets the kill and the point. It's going to be 4-2 in favour of Erupt.
It is now on board with Mello. Going to continue to push forward. And he's just trying to hold it down. I think there's someone there. He's the other side. His teammate, I think, will probably end up clearing that. Look at it. They'll end up pincing him there and taking him down. Rob's picking up a two-piece. Continuing to push forward. It's Mello still on board with this man. He hasn't died yet. Looks like Mello's actually on a 4 streak at the moment. It's now 4-2 to Erupt. But as we know at the moment, scores in this game, no matter how far you give them the lead, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen on this. So we're just with Mello, who's just moved through red. Going to be charging down the mid, just in the enemy spawn. He's going to be looking to try and get in there. He has a clear pathway in, and it's 5-2 in favour of Erupt. They're looking to make sure there's no more draws on this blitz.
Oh, I'm sure they are now. They're probably sitting there going, how on earth do we stop both teams have got to be sitting there going, how on earth do we stop this? Whatever we try, we just end up countering each other and tying it back up each and every single time. It's now 5-2 in favour of Erupt, but Kivy makes a kill. It's 5-3. Kivy's in a position to go for the relay. However, 3 members have got to come against him. Doesn't even get a single kill as Realize shuts him down before he can relay, keeping their lead.
Yeah, just hopping on with Quickie now, going down on the ground. He'll be looking to try and just get upstairs, try and get into that point. If he opens that, he may be heard by the enemy team, but there's no one in range to hear him. He's got a free pass straight through to the goal. It's going to be 5-4 once he gets in there, and enemy score is going to be a trade. So Quickie's efforts not doing too much there because Erupt still hold the lead, and it looks like with 37 seconds left on the clock, McMillets will be looking to try and get a few more points on the board for SK.
Yeah, so I'm just going to try and just continue to go forward. However, it doesn't look like there is a member from Erupt actually in a position to go and get another one here, so they should get another point into the lead. And they are. It just seems like Erupt are now trying to shut them down, 8-4. They have the lead here going in the second half. It will be a 4-point lead unless they continue to. And it looks like they've got the relay as well. They're just being shut down here. SK cannot do anything as they shut down again. It's 9-4 now in favour as Fab Kivy tries to do something. Pushing forward, obviously Kivy now on the SK roster. He's just trying to make some points. Not able to do it. It's now 9-5 between these two teams. With the last couple of seconds, nothing's going to happen. A 4-point lead for Erupt going into the second half. Will that matter? Oh, sorry. Wonder. Looks like he's taking it on upon himself to finish this one. He's 16-8 right now with 4 captures.
Yeah, I can imagine Wanda just sitting there, just thinking, "I've had enough of this. I just want to get to the next map." So it's 9
streak according to that scoreboard.
He's 9-5 up with his team Erupt, and right now it's only Kivy on the other team that is putting in the serious work for SK. You can see, I think there's some seriously tired minds and hands on the SK team. You've got Quickie 5-11, Rox is 8-13. The consistency has just dropped now. And right now they need to try and bring themselves into it, like, you know, muster the endurance to try and go through and at least try and win this, well, secure a draw.
I imagine there's been some words said in that halfway break, Calvin, along the lines of, do not let this one go. Do not let it go again. And now they continue to push forward. It's 10-6, still a 4-point lead in favour of Wanda. Doesn't manage to make that kill. And it seems like Rob's now kind of turning on, and he's on a 4 streak at the same time. And like I said, both these teams are really going to just hammer each other. SK, will they be able to come back again? They've brought it back. It's now 10-7, 3-point lead for Erupt. It's starting to trickle away from them once more as we jump on board with Robs.
Yeah, jumping on with Robs, it's 10-7. It looks like SK could creep back into this. You can see Kiwi gets a kill there. Realize is on defensive work with Wonder right now. Kiwi is on a 4 streak, hasn't been taken down just yet. He's reached 20 kills for his team. Really putting in an outstanding performance, trying to help his team get back into it. And you can see, look, you got Mello and Wonder inside the point. They're being
no comebacks.
Sure.
That's what's going to be said. No comebacks this time.
Yeah, they are being really thorough this time. They don't want anyone getting in there. But there's a player that looks like he's going to sneak around. He's going to get a free pass and get in there, and he will get in that. It's going to be 11-8, so it's going to be another trade. 3 points. Erupt still lead by, and there's just on the 3.5 minutes left.
There is. Can somebody break this deadlock? It's still so close. Robs gets another one, brings it up to 12-8, and Erupt just continuing to hold this lead here. They've managed to hold a lead for probably the longest that anyone has done in the last 35 minutes. So can they continue this lead for the next 3?
Yeah, 3 minutes is all I ask. Well, getting on with Wonder is 13-8. 5-point lead has been opened up.
Wonder is fed up of playing Freight Blitz. Yeah, he's 21-11. He picks up another kill. He's 22.
7 streak. He's got 8 streak. Oh, 8 streak. And now he really is a man on a mission.
Is he going to get another cap for his name as well? He does manage to get that one in. Most caps on the game, most kills, best KD. Can this man do no wrong as he continues to move forward? It's now 14-8. They keep pushing it higher and higher. Mello going to go forward, gets that kill as well. The door's closed in his face. He gives him a little bit of a shot. He's going to get shut down at the same time. Wonder now 23-11. He's now on a 10 streak as he gets another cap to his name as well. But we're on board with Realizer, who gets shut down. And it does seem like this might actually be the end now. It's 15-8. Yeah,
15-8. You got Kiwi there trying to get a few kills. He gets taken down by Mello. And with 2 minutes, it looks like the SK train has, I think it's the first train out of the two of them to finally run out of steam. And you got Quickie now moving through the middle of the map. He's going to try and get some points here. He's going to open a point, and he's picked up another MTAR. Enemy scored, though. It is right now, I would say, Erupt with double the score that SK have right now. So, and it's all on SK to bring it back. But if they keep trading, it's not going to happen.
They are going to bring it back. How to be perfectly honest with you, I wouldn't count anything out in this game. But 17-9. How on earth is it this far ahead after the last 3 games?
The SK train has run out of steam. They've got. It looks like they haven't got much left. You can see it's 17-10, so they're within 7 points, but they need to really start the slay.
18-10 now. And it's 8 points.
Yeah, 8 point
lead. It turns out Erupt have more fuel in the tank than SK do.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna take map. Well, I say map number 3, but what is it? Map number 3, part 4.
Yep. They've taken map number 678 of this Freight Blitz. As we continue to go forward. It's now 20-10. This score is ridiculous. This is over. It is done. There is no way back for SK now. And it's got to be, look at Wonder, 28-13 with 8 captures. Rob's 26-16 with 6 captures. They have put this one to bed. And it is going to be all over finally. It's going to be 2-1 to Erupt. And it seems wrong just even saying that, as both teams just have battled here. And he's got to feel a bitter pill for SK to swallow all that work.
Yeah, and I think this is where a momentum shift will just kick in now. I mean, once Erupt know that they've finally won this map and got it and put it to bed, got it out of the way, they will leave SK so dejected, and I think that'll put them in prime position to take the next map.
Yeah, I think so too, but there we go. It looks like, how on earth has this ended up with this scoreline? 21-10 after the last 3 draws. You'd think it'd be a bit closer, but no, Erupt have erupted and just put this one down as SK Rocks goes for a 2-piece. Too little, too late. He's going to get this one in. 22 now to 11. Sorry, as another point gets traded away, and I think that's going to be all of it. No chance for a relay. It is done. 22-11, double the score this time round. Wonder going huge. Rob's doing the same thing. Both they Erupt found another gear. They found another level. They were able to keep the fire going.
Yeah, and looking at the final kill cam there, that would have been Mello. And as you said, Wonder 28-16, Robs 27-19. The stand-up player on the SK team was Kiwi. He is 25-27, but he didn't get any captures that game, and maybe that may have contributed to their downfall in the end. A lot of slaying, but he didn't get anywhere near the objective, unfortunately.
No, they didn't, but there we go. The Blitz saga between SK and Erupt has finally ended. It's time for map number 4. Join us after the break where we see domination. Hello and welcome back. After an hour of blitz, it's time for domination. Currently 2-1 to Erupt over SK. And what a that blitz game will go. That'll be remembered for a little bit now. To tie it up like that 3 times on the trot. What a ridiculous scoreline. But Erupt managed to cinch it out in the 4th replay of that map. 3rd replay. It's a lot of replays. But let's have a look now. It's going to be domination and Octane.
Attempt number 4.
Will we go all the way to the 5th map? Or will Erupt finally put this one to bed?
Yeah, I think Erupt have all the momentum now. After that was just a slugfest, pretty much. I mean, back-to-back draws, 3 draws. That's the most I've ever casted before. And we're just going to be hopping on with Melo, seeing what he's getting up to. He gets shut down straight away by Kivy. On with Realize. He's just looking by the Humvee. Going to be looking to cover one. He does get tagged up though. Putting down the spray. That player's going to try and pop out. But Realize tries to stay alive for as long as possible. That doesn't pan out. And it looks like Erupt and SK still are slugging for B. But it will be SK who get it first.
It will be. And Erupt's trying to do some work there. He just get taken down for his trouble out for that 2-piece. But like you said, it is going to be SK who managed to get it first, but they don't really have map control here. They have to kind of get back in that position here, as you can actually see Erupt now trying to shut this one down. And they're going to go on board, not able to do it. Rob's trying to do some shots down, not able to do it either. And both these teams just trying to make sure they can hold this one here. B, both teams, look at that amount of bodies flooding towards it now.
Yeah, they realise that B is the all-important position right now. Look at that. Rob's just pokes up, gets one, gets the other one, throws a nade straight on it. Trophy system has gone down, but has it gone down in time? Yes, it does stop that nade, but they have run in, streamed in, and reclaimed B straight off the bat. They back out. Rob's does get taken down in the end, but it's up to Melo to do some serious damage while his team push up on the respawn.
It really is. Now, let's see what Wonder can do. Wonder going to get taken down as well. And they're just trying to hold this one now. Both teams really fighting tooth and nail. There's Melo going to try to jump back on it, and he should do. He has his teammates who have flooded it with him. Quick cat from them. They're now 22 to 19 ahead. 3 minutes 28 left on this clock as they just managed to hold this one down. Can they hold it for any length of time though? Something that hasn't happened so far.
Yeah, on with Robs now. Just tries to jump back out and get that kill onto Kivy. Doesn't pan out in the end. Oh, Melo thought he was getting that kill onto McMillix. That doesn't happen. Spawns are going to switch now because SK have taken C and forced Erupt to spawn on the other side of the map. You see Wonder there trying to take A. That's not going to pan out. Quickie's going to look to get that, and he's got Kivy in support.
Oh, there we go. Trying to see what they can do. Kevin going to put his bullets down here. So both these teams are just kind of fighting tooth and nail for every kind of bit they can get on this map. 31 to 27 in favour of Erupt. Still on the sticks with Kivy. He's up top Hotel, and he's neutral here.
Yeah, I think the ideal plan for him is he was going to wait, see if anyone tried to get on it and try and get a shot down, but that's not going to happen. He has his teammates around him. They've been eliminated though, so Kivy, you need to put in a defensive show. That's not going to work, and 2 players are going to converge on A, but look where SK have spawned up though. They spawned Strip Club. So the spawns have been changed around, and a free cap is now in effect.
It really is. Let's see what Quick he can do. Just trying to make sure he holds this one down. You can see him going to try and shoot him. It does. Oh, it gets taken down before he can do anything. And now both teams, it seems like Erupt are now slipping in. They've got a 3 cap here. And while they're still holding this 3 cap, Rox needs to try and do something. He gets taken down as well. Realize and Melo both picking up kills at the same time. 3 cap in full effect. They're still holding it. It's all in favour of Erupt as all of SK spawn back to the strip club. They've got this really locked in. You see they're actually blocking spawns and effectively they're still locking them in. They've still gone down again. Wonder getting a 2-piece. SK have been locked now.
Yeah, they are in they are trapped between a rock and a very hard place, and the points just rack up. Melo with a sweet 2-piece point blank.
They've finally broken it.
It looks like they've finally broken through, but they're spawning near A.
Rob's got a whole
still a player there, and you can see all 3 of them have run on there. With all 3 players there, they are at risk of being naded, but they have got. It means they get the point really quickly. But Melo's there, gets 1 kill, realizes just holding it down, making sure they don't come through. He's just essentially said to them, yeah, you can have A, but they're gonna make sure that they do not get B. There's Realize, sees 1, gets the shots down, has revealed where he is though, and B has gone into SK's control, so they're slowly getting points back, but the damage has been done. 78 to 35.
That is probably the longest I've ever seen 2 top teams actually have a situation where a 3 cap is held for just. That was ridiculous. 2 top teams and 1 is held in the 3 cap for that long. That is just unbelievable, and you can see the damage is done now. 40 points ahead are Erupt.
Yeah, nice little play by Robs there. He didn't get the point, but he neutralized it, and it means that his team are going to be moving on to B. You can see Realize just going up top near Gas, going to be looking to support his team. It's Wonder that gets it. SK still haven't got A though. Don't know what they're playing at. They were all near it, but what it means is that all it means is more points for Erupt. 85 to 45, 40-point lead with 30 seconds left on the clock. So their hope is to try and reduce this deficit, but I don't think that's going to go down. So it's all well.
It's just after tying the blitz, and then we had a amazing game from Erupt to really kind of put that one to bed. It seems like Erupt are carrying that forward. They seem to just have so much fuel left. How on earth, after that slogfest, are they able to keep this level of intensity up? It's now 92 to 51 in favour of them. Rock's trying to do some work. Oh wow, gets two. Makes it look very easy shooting them. Kiwi trying to put some bullets down as well. 96 to 52 will be the final score. A 44 advantage for Erupt going into the second half. And I don't think SK are coming back from that one.
Neither do I. I think your prediction is going to come true to the wire, Bryce. It was all over. I think if SK had won that blitz after drawing it so much, they would have the momentum. I mean,
yeah,
you really do feel down in the dumps if you've like
you just
slugged
played
it
all
out
that and just
nothing
has come. There's no victory there.
Yeah, there isn't, and now they find themselves plus 44 down.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to play the second side of Octane now, but right now it looks like a formality unless they really come out strong and hold an even longer free cap than Intensity did.
Yeah, they will. So we'll jump into the second half of this one, guys. For me, it's kind of formality now. I think Erupt have found a new gear. They have found something that SK are lacking, and it's got to be demoralising. SK have clearly lost a little bit of heart there. But they battled for 30-odd minutes on the blitz before they finally slipped behind. I wouldn't count them out yet. Anything could happen. That triple cap really, really hurt them.
Yeah, I think it really did.
It was just so long. I think it was like an entire minute or so.
Yeah, and what it was, you saw Mello at one point. Literally, they were locked really at the back of strip club, and every time they tried to go out, they had an inkling of where he was. He was doing what is called the low-un. Basically, you go in a certain like on Black Ops 1, like
the low-un car, all the way back at the back of the map on Capture the Flag.
On Havana, he had like literally he would go and he would go in a spot, kill you, and then you would go, okay, so he was there. You get 3 down again, go there, and then
move like 2 foot.
He would move 2 foot to the left, and you think, why would you do that? And then he'll move, and then he'll just move 5 foot that direction, and so you never knew what corner he was gonna be in. All you knew is that if you got 3 of mythics down, that you knew that lone was gonna be somewhere, and that's what Mello was doing to them. Yeah. It was like reminiscent of that. He would just go sit by Humvee, and then they'd run through, and then he'd be there, kill him, but then he'd move to the bus. And it must be so annoying to play against.
Yeah, I mean, it must be. That's kind of a tactic a few people. It's kind of what I like to call the passive-aggressive defense.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I killed you now. I'm just going to move ever so slightly out the way. So when you come looking for me again, you obviously do your pre-for aim and jump around the corner of that part. I'll just be somewhere slightly different, but able to see you still and kill you.
Yeah, so moving on to the second side, you can see Erupt have got a plus 44 lead going into this half of domination. Realize he's looking to pick up where he left off, long range shooting, but that's not going to pan out because Kiwi shoots it from the side. Mello does clean him up though, but we got Wonder, he's up in gas, and both points have been established. A and C are in favor of the respective teams, but it's all about B and who can get that first. And we can see Roxy's on top of the truck, he gets taken down. Going to be moving over to Kiwi, who tries to get to B. That's not going to happen. Kiwi and Quickie. Oh, I said Quickie trying to get on the Humvee. He gets slain as well. And you can see loads of Erupts around that area. Rox is the last line of defense, and he's desperately trying to keep them off B.
Yeah, they are. Now, Rock's trying to do some serious work. He got another kill there. And realistically, SK have to find some sort of God mode now. That's what they have to do. They need that triple cap. They need to just continue going on. And I think actually McMillix is ended out, but it's after 30 seconds, so we've got to play on. That's possibly the worst possible thing that could happen to them right now.
Yeah, he's just jumping on with Realize now. Gonna see what's going on. Just going on with him. He gets slain. On with Mello now. Well, it's just revolving through. You saw Wonder on C there. You can see that they're losing B as well, losing A. It's all trading points. Mello's not gonna let them have A though. You can see just put some shots down. SK are gonna have B. Realize must know that there's someone mid-map, but no, he's gonna readjust to A because he wants to give Mello some support. A goes in their favor.
It does. See what Realize can do now. Trying to make just probably trying to make this a little bit less painful for SK, as they're going to struggle seriously now. Not only do they have a 44-point difference to get over, and now ended up losing the last player. What kind of an anticlimax to the end of this match. Erupt, though, kind of put it to bed in the first half with that 44 points. I don't think I've ever seen 44 points overcome in a game of domination.
Yeah, they've lost out on McMillix right now. He's dropped out of the game, and the rules state that the game must continue. So McMillix will be trying to get back in as soon as possible. I have seen situations where they've held a 3v4, but SK must be so deflated right now, and for that to happen to them,
you can hold a 3v4. You can just about hold off and bleed time out, wait for your teammate to get back in. What you can't do in that situation is get that kind of deficit back.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. 3 against 4 players. It doesn't matter if you're the best team in the world against a team of just public players. It's not really going to happen just because of the amount of bodies that you can pump in.
Yeah, looking at realize he has been tagged up with we got 2 minutes left on the 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. Just hopping over with Rob, seeing what he's getting up to. You can see that SK are really trying to push forward there, but without the extra man, it's not going to happen for them. They have jumped on B. Someone's trying to cause a distraction over at Gas. He gets taken down, and the numbers game catches up to them. Realize Wonder and Rob's all getting kills on the SK players. They're going to be spawning up out of C, and right now they're going to be trapped in their spawn if Erupt play this properly.
Yeah, it just seems like Erupt is just continuing, just almost kind of just taking their foot off the gas a little bit. They know they don't really have to do anything here. They are, of course, ahead on this side, and overall they are ahead by 44 points, meaning that it's going to be pretty much all over for this SK lineup. I'm going to take this opportunity, actually, to just talk about G3. Guys, we are talking 5 games. We are talking the biggest and best from across esports. Will be attending the CoD Box in London in August the 2nd and 3rd. If you want a ticket, if you want to join this spectacle, there will be an incredible amount of spectators. The atmosphere will be electric. You can go on gfinity.net, go to G3, and right under that tab is spectator tickets. Grab yourself some of those. We do not want to run out and leave people disappointed, so book now.
Yeah, and Bryce has just said all that needs to be said about G3, really. Other than, you need to reveal to all the games, because as you know, I think I'm in the dark. I think it's FIFA, League of Legends, CoD, StarCraft. What's the 5th?
I can't believe you don't know. I'm fairly certain we've done a reveal video for this quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but I've forgotten.
You've forgotten.
Sorry.
The 5 games you will see at G3 will be FIFA, StarCraft 2, Dota 2, CSGO, and Call of Duty.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
That's not a problem.
I am now informed.
And then you can actually see the rest of the SK lineup kind of leave the game here. I think they were just kind of done with that one. But there we go. It's going to be Pro League game for the night done. It is, in fact, going to be Erupt that take this one. So it's kind of an anticlimax for me.
Yeah, I mean, after just putting me through, how many? 40 minutes of blitz?
Yeah.
That's how it ends? That's how it ends? I mean,
For this?
For this?
For this, Calvin?
It's very unfortunate on SK.
It is.
On SK's part, but you can see it's going to end 63 to 87. Most of the SK players have left except Rox. They're just team killing now, so it's all a formality, and it's all over. It means Erupt win 3-1 and get their win on the board for Pro League.
It certainly will be, but there we go. That is going to be the matches for tonight. Guys, if you want to catch any of these videos, you can do on the YouTube. It is Gfinity TV. We can also catch the last game of the evening. It will be TCM versus Infused. Go onto the channel, find that match, and you will be able to see it. That is where you can go kind of catch that one. It's also casted. It was actually casted earlier, because obviously Calvin was not here, so me and Trout will be the ones. Speaking of the devil, Chris Trout, actually, a big shout out to the producer here. He kind of sits there in silence off screen. Deserves a lot of credit. Also, congratulations to him for finishing uni officially now, as his last module has been done.
Congrats, Trout.
That is a big congrats there. The man who is usually in charge of doing all the production sits there in his little cave of magic and makes it all work for us.
Yeah, so we got the little stats up there from our first games. So Epsilon got a default win, so they got +3, and that's why they're sitting in first. You got TYT, the Lightning Pandas, on second, played 1 on map, so they're 3 points in second. You've got Erupt in third. Infused TCM has yet to be played, but that will come after this. And then you've got SK, who have a loss, -1. 6 Rise, a loss, so they're going to be sitting in 7th. And Returns have a default loss, which is why they're on -3 to Epsilon's +3, and they're in 8th.
Yeah, of course, we won't spoil what actually happened in that TCM Infused game. So, guys, go and check it out on the VOD, and that will be updated next week. Join us once again for the Pro League as we continue. This has been Week 1. See you next time.
Off it now, but this player's going to get loose with the
goodness! MYM still in control. Black comes out again. Black, oh my goodness! Do it to him, Black.
2, 3. 3. He's running into a third.